Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great. So I just want to talk about the series that I'm doing, and which is the oldest world champions in the history of Formula One. So now I'm at number nine, which is Lewis Hamilton. I'm at number nine, which is Lewis Hamilton, and let me just recap you the top 10. So number one, you had Juan Manuel Fangio, who's 46 years. He won the world championship at 46 years old. Then you have number two, Giuseppe Farina, who at 43 years old won the world championship. Then you have Jack Brabham, who won the world championship at 40 years old. Then you have Graham Hill, who won the world championship at 39 years old. Then you have Nigel Mansell at 39 years old, and then Alan Prost at 38 years old, and then you have Mario Andretti at 38 years old, and then you have Damon Hill at 36 years old, and you have Lewis Hamilton now, which is number nine. So he won the world championship at 35 years, 10 months, and 8 days old. Okay. So before Lewis Hamilton won the world championship, his seventh one in 2020, at 35 years, 10 months, and 8 days old, he had already won six world championships previously. So he had won one with McLaren, and then another five with Mercedes. Then the final one was in 2020. That was about 4 years, yeah, 4 to 5 years ago. You understand? So now let's check out that season and then see how the World Championship went. Obviously, that season was interrupted by the COVID-19, and then so many of the races were cancelled. Okay, so let's look at the team which he was on. He was on the entrant was Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 team. The constructor was Mercedes, and then the chassis was the F1 W11. The power unit was the Mercedes AMG F1 M11, and the drivers in that team was Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, and then at the end, George Russell ended up running one race for Lewis Hamilton as a stand-in because Hamilton was a little bit ill. He had already wrapped up the World Championship by that time. Okay. In that calendar, there was 17 races, and the first one was the Austrian Grand Prix, and the 17th one was the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Okay. And then you had what's his name again? Yeah, you had the championship standing, the actual championship standing. So that season, Mercedes won all but four of the races. So they were dominant that season, and then yeah, it was a 25 point scoring system that we have now. First, you got 25 points. Second, you get 18 points. Third, you get 15 points. Fourth, you get 12 points. Fifth, you get 10 points. Sixth, you get 8 points. Seventh, you get 6 points. Eighth, you get 4 points. Ninth, you get 2 points. And 10th, you get 1 point. And the fastest lap, you get 1 point. But that's going to be scrapped for the 2025 season. Okay. Now, let me just look at the World Championship in the top three. Yeah. So you had Lewis Hamilton in first position with 347 points. Okay, so looking at it, the first race he finished fourth. Then he won three races in a row. Then he finished second at the 70th anniversary Grand Prix. Then he won another two races in a row. Then he finished seventh in Italy. Then he won the Tuscan Grand Prix. He finished third in Russia. Then he won another one, two, three, four, five Grand Prix in a row. And he missed the Sakhir Grand Prix and then the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. He finished third with 347 points. His closest challenger was his teammate Valtteri Bottas, who had 223 points. So he had two wins. He had six second places. He had three third places. I could see one fifth place here. I could see one retirement there, and then one 14th place, and then two eighth places. Okay, so Valtteri Bottas at 223 points, just about 140 points off the points of Hamilton. And in third position, you had Max Verstappen, who had two wins, and he had how many second places? One, two, three, four, five, six. He had six second places, and he had five retirements, and then one sixth place, and three third places. You understand? So Max had 214 points. So in 2020, the World Championship, which Lewis Hamilton won at 35 years, 10 days, and 10 months and 8 days old, he had 347 points to win the World Championship. His closest challenger was Valtteri Bottas, his teammate, who had 223 points. And then in third position, you had Max Verstappen, who had 214 points. Okay. So, yeah, peeps, I'm going to wrap it up here. So, Lewis is number 9 in the all-time oldest world champion drivers in the history of Formula One. And then you have, yeah, and then there you have it. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I just want to say to everyone, thank you for all your support on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe always. Don't forget to like the videos. Please drop your comments below and also share the video on your various social media websites, so other people can gain knowledge of motor racing and things like that. And also, I just wanted to say, always click on another video, yeah, and always come back on the channel to get some new content. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for your support, and yeah, on to the next one. Bless.